I've described MASH as an asset management platform, with assets defined as people, property, and information, and management as monitoring, control, and configuration. Let's see how the management concepts are supported by the IDE. The MASH application builder lets you import bundles of components, which are used to build your application or dashboard. Think of a component as merely a computer equivalent to the things in the real world you wish to manage, like a window, door, a vehicle, security panel, sprinkler. Components have features which map to the real-world concepts of monitoring, control, and configuration. These are the events, actions, and properties of a component. Monitoring features of a component revolve around the events it supports. Handling an event can be done using the logging service in a graphical fashion, the screenshot in the lower right, or manually via the Win menu in the designer, which lets you write actual Java code to handle the event, an advanced but very powerful capability. The logging service lets you map a specific component event to what is called an event logger. An event logger is merely a component which can consume an event, typically for either storage purposes or notification. Some of the event loggers include printers, files, your Twitter account, email, and text-to-speech. Your ability to control a component is based on the actions supported by the component. Although actions cannot be invoked directly from the MASH IDE, this will be changed in an upcoming release. The mobile device client is currently where you can invoke a component's actions. Configuring a component is done by changing the component's properties. This can be done at design time using a property inspector. Runtime configuration from the mobile device client will also be possible, but in an upcoming release. MASH's application lifecycle, or rather dashboard lifecycle, is extremely simple. For the designer, the steps import through validate are the ones you will deal with the most. The other steps are mostly uneventful, unless the server you are deploying to is down or you have written manual event handlers and there is a compilation issue with your code. All of these steps are made as simple as possible by leveraging drag and drop within an extremely graphical user interface and the validation of all configuration. You can see from different steps that there are multiple ways to, quote, skin the cat. And God, that's a terrible expression. One example is in the creation of new components. You can see from this slide that drag and drop and discovery are both options, as is copy-paste, of course. Discovery, when it's supported, can be an incredible time saver in describing your dashboard, as you're letting the computer do much of the data entry for you. However, only certain devices support discovery, like network cameras, Insteon controllers, and one-wire devices.